And happening today, 2 protests in Allentown after a fatal shooting involving police, one seeking justice for the man who died, the other in support of the officer. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo is live in the CBS 3 News Center to tell us more about it. Matt, good morning.
Hi, good morning to you. Yeah, those 2 rallies are expected to happen at the same time this afternoon, but a few miles apart from each other. Now, supporters of the officer say he felt he was threatened before firing his gun. Still, loved ones of the victim, Joseph Santos, point out he was not armed. A warning, some of the video you're about to see may be graphic. Whitehall police were called to Dorney Park July 28th after a man was seen jumping on and damaging cars. At one point, the man, later identified as 44-year-old Joseph Santos, was seen hanging onto the driver's side of a window of a vehicle as it drives down Hamilton Boulevard. Eventually, an officer orders Santos to the ground, but he doesn't appear to comply. Authorities say Whitehall police officer Jonathan Roselli shot Santos 5 times, killing him. Now Roselli has been charged with voluntary manslaughter. Lehigh County District Attorney Jim Martin said last week Roselli may have been in some danger, but not enough that warranted firing a gun and killing a man.
An objective analysis of the facts does not establish that Officer Roselli's belief that he needed to defend himself with deadly force.
This afternoon at 2 o'clock, those who knew and loved Santos will gather at the Resurrected Life Church in Allentown to pay their respects. Santos was the father of a little girl. The girl's mother spoke last week about Santos' death.
We can't let his name ever be forgotten.
At the remembrance later today, people will also rally, calling to end police brutality. But at the same time, a counter rally for Officer Roselli will be held on Hamilton Boulevard near Dorney Park. Supporters of Roselli point out Santos did not listen to repeated commands to drop to the ground, and at the time, Roselli felt his life was in danger because he had no idea if Santos was armed. And organizers of the Back the Blue protest say it will be peaceful. Still, the Allentown NAACP released a statement denouncing it. We're live in the news center. Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you.